What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Motorfest. We are now approaching a full 3 weeks of this game being out, and I really do think so far Motorfest is awesome, but there is one thing I have to cover. That has to do with the issues with joining a crew, and or I know a lot of players are having issues with it. So we all do know like a big update is coming tomorrow, and or like the new event month, I guess, for Motorfest. So I'm interested to see if that has an update and like what it does bring, and of course I will be having a video on that and going over that stuff. So definitely stay tuned for that, guys. But the biggest issue here is going to revolve around the actual crew issues in this game. So I do want to mention, by the way, guys, this video is more of like a spread awareness type of thing to get stuff fixed quicker, and I do feel like something like this is definitely like a priority, especially in like a racing game where you would normally play with like your friends and or want to do races with them. So being able to join like a friend and or race is probably going to be a very important thing, especially in like a racing game where, oh, let's go do some races together and get some parts or like make some money, and oh look, here's some challenges you actually have to be in a crew with. And I do feel like if you can't actually join a crew, it's obviously going to be a problem. So I really do feel like, guys, getting this out there is insanely important. And by the way, let me know in the comments below exactly what you guys are having issues with. Like, are you having issues joining a crew? Does the game crash? Or do you have issues like being in a crew, for that matter, like staying in one? Like, if you join a race, do you get kicked out? Or how long do you actually stay in a crew? Definitely let me know in the comments below what is exactly happening. That way a lot of this can be spread out there and or get more awareness on it. But I did hear, guys, like joining a crew can be a challenge. For example, you join and or many of the people in your crew won't even show up. That is obviously going to be an issue, especially if you want to do challenges like you both have to drive the exact same car. Will it work? Maybe. I haven't tested this out, but being able to see a crew member's vehicle and or like a friend's car is something you'd obviously want in a racing game. So I would almost expect, guys, a lot of these issues are going to be fixed soon, but I really can't see the heavy frustration with this. Now, I'm sure many probably remember the early days of the crew one having the exact same issue, where for example you would join a friend and the entire lobby would like break and you'd all be invisible to each other, but you can like spawn to a different place, then come back and like your friend would show up. And this was also an issue in the crew 2 for a while, so I'm not insanely surprised. But if I had to guess though, guys, I really do think these issues are indeed on like a priority list, and we will most likely see something with this being fixed soon. But one way to also look at this though is at least we did get the challenges fixed before, with many players not being able to turn in like a challenge without the game crashing. So I really do think hot fixes and or updates will be out. We will just have to be slightly patient on this, but definitely let me know in the comments below of any issues you guys might be having and or like new problems you have encountered recently. That way we can get this out there and most likely get a lot of these issues fixed much faster.